As the sun set behind the mountains, Marcus Aurelius stood at the edge of the cliff, his mind racing with the weight of his decision. Little did he know, his fate would be sealed by the events that were about to unfold. Who is Marcus Aurelius and what will become of him? Only time will tell in this gripping tale of power, betrayal, and the ultimate test of character. Discover the captivating story of this ancient philosopher and how his teachings continue to impact our modern world today.
Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." A sentiment that rings true even today, centuries after his time.
Born into a time of war and political complexity in 121 AD, Marcus Aurelius was raised in a wealthy and politically active family.
His early life was characterized by a thirst for knowledge and understanding. The education he received was not just academic but ethical, shaping the very core of his beliefs and values. He was introduced to the teachings of Stoicism at a young age, a philosophy that would deeply influence his outlook on life and his rule as a Roman emperor. Marcus Aurelius was a man of humble beginnings, who, through the strength of his character and the depth of his thoughts, became a philosopher king and the most influential figures of the Roman Empire. Welcome to today's episode of Radio Wisdom, where we dive into the depths of ancient wisdom to uncover the timeless teachings of Marcus Aurelius, the renowned Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor. Marcus Aurelius was not born a king, but his destiny was shaped by the decisions of others. He was born into a family of means, but it was the keen eye of Emperor Hadrian that set him on the path to the throne. Recognizing his potential, Hadrian arranged for Antoninus Pius, his successor, to adopt Aurelius, ensuring the young man's ascension to power. In 161 AD, Aurelius found the weight of the Roman Empire on his shoulders. But unlike many who have tasted power, Aurelius did not let it corrupt him. He understood that power was not an end in itself, but a means to serve the greater good. A philosopher at heart, he was guided by the principles of Stoicism, a philosophy that taught him to accept the world as it was, not as he wished it to be. Stoicism, with its emphasis on virtue, self-discipline and wisdom, became the cornerstone of his governance. Aurelius sought to rule with fairness and integrity, to make decisions that served the common good, and to approach each challenge with a calm and rational mind.
Marcus Aurelius faced incredible challenges during his reign as co-emperor in 161 AD, overseeing one of the greatest empires in history. During a time of endless wars and widespread plague, he wrote much of his meditations, insights, while on military campaigns.
It was a reign that was not without its trials and tribulations. Wars, plagues, and internal strife were constant companions. Yet through it all, Aurelius remained steadfast, his philosophy his guide in the storm. He was a man who understood that his power was fleeting, that his reign would one day end. But he also knew that his ideas, his philosophy, could endure. He wrote extensively his private meditations, providing a window into his mind, his beliefs, his hopes for Rome. These writings, now known as the Meditations of Marcus Aurelius, are a testament to his wisdom and his commitment to Stoic principles.
Marcus believed happiness lies within our response, not events themselves, a powerful reminder for anyone facing uncertainty.
Marcus Aurelius, the Philosopher King, ruled not with an iron fist, but with wisdom and a deep understanding of the human condition. He was a leader who understood that true power lies not in domination, but in understanding, compassion, and the pursuit of wisdom. And it is this wisdom that continues to inspire us today. Marcus Aurelius was not just a king, he was a dedicated student of Stoicism. His life was a testament to the teachings of this philosophy, a practical guide to finding peace in a tumultuous world. Stoicism, for those who may not know, is about accepting the world as it is, understanding that we can't control everything, but we can control how we respond to it. Aurelius was a firm believer in this philosophy, and he applied it in his personal life and reign as a Roman emperor. He understood that life was fleeting, that everything changes and nothing lasts. And so, he focused on what he could control: his actions, his reactions, and his virtues. In the face of adversity, whether it was war, disease, or political unrest, Aurelius remained calm and composed. He didn't let the external world disturb his inner peace. He demonstrated remarkable resilience and strength, embodying the Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. And while he was a powerful ruler, he was also humble. He didn't see himself as above others, but rather as part of the whole. He believed in the interconnectedness of all things, and that every action we take has an impact on the world around us. This sense of humility and responsibility was central to his approach to leadership. But perhaps the most remarkable aspect of Aurelius's Stoic life was his dedication to self-improvement. He was a lifelong learner, always seeking to better himself and grow in virtue. He wrote extensively about his thoughts and reflections. These writings, filled with wisdom and insight, are considered a significant source of our modern understanding of ancient Stoic philosophy.
Meditations is not just a book, it's a treasure trove of wisdom that transcends time and speaks directly to our modern struggles.
Marcus Aurelius wasn't perfect. He had his struggles and his failures, but he didn't let these define him. Instead, he used them as opportunities for growth and learning. He was a living example of Stoicism in action, showing us that it's not about being perfect, but about striving to be better, to be more virtuous, to be more resilient in the face of life's challenges. Aurelius, in his pursuit of virtue, left behind a legacy that continues to inspire us. His life is a reminder that we too can live a Stoic life, finding peace and purpose in a world of uncertainty. Even the highest of kings are not immune to betrayal. Marcus Aurelius, amidst his reign, was faced with a shocking act of disloyalty. Avidius Cassius, a trusted friend, a seasoned general, and a close confidant, rebelled against him. Cassius, stationed in Syria, declared himself emperor, an act that shook the foundations of the Roman Empire. But Aurelius, in the face of this treachery, responded not with anger or vengeance, but with the wisdom and calm that were the hallmarks of his Stoic philosophy. Even as he battled illness, his response was measured and thoughtful. He did not rush to meet violence with violence. Instead, he sought to understand the reasons behind Cassius's rebellion and work towards resolution. It was a testament to the strength of his character and his unwavering commitment to the principles of Stoicism. Aurelius could not control the actions of Cassius, but he could control his own reactions. He chose to respond with reason, not emotion, demonstrating his understanding that we are not disturbed by things, but by the views we take of them. In a world where power often corrupts, Aurelius remained steadfast in his dedication to virtue. He saw this betrayal not as a personal affront, but as a test of his philosophical beliefs. He used this adversity as an opportunity to practice and demonstrate his Stoic values. In the face of betrayal, Aurelius remained a Stoic, demonstrating his unwavering commitment to virtue and wisdom. This episode, a stark reminder of the transitory nature of power and loyalty, further cemented Aurelius as a true practitioner of Stoicism, a man who lived his philosophy, not just in words but in actions. Despite his death in 180 AD, the influence of Marcus Aurelius persists. His teachings, his words, his wisdom, they all continue to echo through the centuries, reverberating in the minds of those who seek knowledge, tranquility, and personal growth. Marcus Aurelius, the Philosopher King, left a legacy that transcends time and geography. His book Meditations, a series of personal reflections and insights, remains one of the most influential works in the realm of Stoic philosophy. This profound collection of thoughts has inspired countless individuals, from world leaders to everyday people, to seek wisdom and virtue in their own lives. In the modern world where chaos and uncertainty often reign, the teachings of Aurelius offer a beacon of calm, guiding those who feel lost or overwhelmed. His words remind us of the importance of inner peace, of accepting the things we cannot change, and of the strength that comes from within. He teaches us that we are not defined by our circumstances, but by how we respond to them. His influence can be seen in today's self-help and personal development genres, where the principles of Stoicism are often echoed. His ideas about mindfulness, resilience, and personal responsibility are as relevant today as they were nearly 2,000 years ago. His wisdom continues to guide us in our quest for tranquility and understanding of the world around us. And it's not just in books and seminars that we see Aurelius's influence. His teachings have found their way into movies, music, and popular culture, reminding us of the timeless relevance of his philosophy. In a world that often feels tumultuous, the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius offers a steady and guiding hand. His legacy continues to inspire, to enlighten, and to provide a roadmap for those in search of wisdom and tranquility. Marcus Aurelius, a man of wisdom, a man of virtue, a man whose legacy continues to illuminate the path of many, centuries after his time on Earth.
Marcus Aurelius is like the ultimate life coach, teaching us how to navigate the ups and the downs of life with grace and resilience.
If you found this episode about Marcus Aurelius insightful and inspiring, we think you'll really enjoy exploring our other episodes, which dive into the lives and teachings of other prominent Stoic philosophers, such as Seneca and Epictetus. Also, we'd love for you to join our growing community here at Radio Wisdom. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and share your thoughts in the comments section. See you in the next one.